Yo, Rap Grid, we back again. Another web chat. This time we on FaceTime. I got my man DNA.
That's a fact. NWX 1-7 for that.
Yeah, we
That's it.
got K Sean.
Yeah, 1-7 for that NWX movement, man. You already.
So there's a lot of shit going on. The two on two wave is coming back around again this year. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean? But before we get into like the card y'all are gonna be on, let's talk about this tour y'all are putting together, man.
Yeah, me and Sean was like, fuck it, man. Since we the ones that made 2-on-2s popular again, we about to go on a tour, a double take tour, like we did when we started doing it again in 2015. So basically, that's just all battle leagues out there, whether they small, whether they bigger leagues. It doesn't really matter if you want to book me and Sean. Um, Preferably for 2-on-2, but if y'all want us to do one rounders, as long as that bag is right, contact us, man. Zip them up. Shit is zip them up gang at gmail.com. Book DNA now at gmail.com or hit niggas on Instagram. Zip them up underscore Kshawn or DNA GTFOH. Contact niggas there, Twitter, all that good stuff. If y'all trying to book us to be a part of the double take tour. So far, we got some shit lined up in Maryland on the 17th.
Okay.
Then we got Double Impact. Then we got a one rounder in Niagara Falls on July 8th, and then we got another one rounder in Jersey on the 23rd, and then we got another 2-on-2 on July 30th in Rochester. So we got shit going already. Just if people want to add to the dates, hit us up.
So it's not just for two on twos. It's for people who want. Is it
Yeah,
one round battles?
yeah. We ain't really that. Yeah, just to make it clear, we ain't really doing 3 rounds on the tour unless the bag, you know what I'm saying? Because we got multiple dates. So if
Yeah.
niggas don't got that looper, and y'all see what he just did to Rex. So if niggas don't got that looper for niggas, yeah, we ain't doing three. But one rounders or 2-on-2s, we can make it happen, man. You still gotta have the bag. But if we going 9 minutes, then
So
we
y'all
tough.
did this once before, right? And it started with Don't Flop, right? When
Yeah,
y'all
it started with Shot Sire Boy and John Don.
okay. And then you went on a joint where you had Rosenberg. And then y'all did the two on twos with Averb and Hitman. Uh,
Yeah. In order, it was Sire Boy and John. Then we did Verb and Hitman, Marvin Quest. He battled Dose. I battled Rosenberg. Then we took Chess and Steams. Then we did Bonnie and 40. Then we had like some one rounders. Then we did the Summer Madness with Chess and Steams. Then we did 100 Bullets and Sharon, Math and Cortez. And then and then we continue next year when we battle Jeffrey and Eve Arrow, Sugar and Arsenal, and then Double Impact, Unfinished. There. Just kept going from there.
okay, now do y'all think, being that both of y'all are two top tier battlers, that this is you kind of stepping out there and putting your neck out there? Because this isn't something that everybody would do.
Can't
Um,
be the best unless you show you the best. So that's why it's open for anybody. Like whoever feel like it's random for us. It's not like a lot of people plan these battles and plan their opponents and they got it mapped out years ahead of time
Yeah.
before they battle a nigga. Like this for us, this is why we showing we the best. Like this is the same way we started. We ain't had this plan. We just said whoever want to do it, let us do it, and then look where we took it.
Word. So I mean, like, how do y'all stay with that competitive fire? Like, a lot of people would have been tapped out. They would have just been taking leagues money. But like, yo, I got a text DNA the other day. I'm not gonna say from who. I'll tell you later. But I got a text from somebody the other day who's like, "Yo, I was done with battle rap, whatever." He said he just seen you battle recently and was like, "Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Niggas is putting the competition back in battle rap." Da 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 da. So being that you've been around for so long, like, how do you, Sean, just all the members of NWX, how do y'all stay wanting to compete?
I mean, for me, it just be more so of a thing of like, yo, if I'm not going to give my 100, I'm gonna stop doing it. And let's just be real. Mostly everybody that's a veteran in NWX, I can only say that because we've been around long enough to see the game and go through the trials and tribulations. Niggas had that point where they played the round and that feeling wasn't good. I remember it was a point where I was just battling for the bread. I was caught up with gambling and I didn't really give a fuck. And then just hearing people comments, like I still get the comments like I battle too much, but now it comes from a place of niggas just saying something to say it because they know the quality that I'm giving them is top notch. But at that point, it hurt because it kind of felt like it's true. Like, yo, man, DNA should just retire. He's past his prime, and I'm sitting there like I'm not even giving this my all. But you know what I'm saying, I can't really make an excuse because this is what you give to the people. That's all they could judge. So I just didn't like that feeling, and I said from then on, like if I ever take a battle, I'm gonna give it my 100, whether it's fucking Murder Mook or whether it's a nigga nobody ever heard of. I'm gonna go 100, whether it's a hitman, a verb, a shotgun, or if it's just a nigga that's up and coming. Gotta treat him the same, man, because my name is somebody that's popular or investor or somebody that's big time that could change my life. That could be the first battle they watch, and it could be against the no name. I don't want them to watch it and be like, "Yo, this is the guy people was talking about." Like, so
Yeah, that's true. That's
These
true.
it just come from like the hunger within my team. Like everybody hungry right now. So when I come with some bullshit, I don't want to look like the weak link in my squad. So
Yeah.
and these niggas is coming. You know what I mean? What's up, baby? All right. And these niggas is coming like, you know what I mean? Like they not playing with shit. They don't want to be the weak link either. So it's like we got more to impress within each other than the fans. And that with us impressing each other, it comes with impressing the fans because they like, damn, how did this nigga just get crazy like this out of nowhere? Like,
Yeah. What do you think? Like, yo, in the mid '90s, like there was a lot of hip hop groups floating around, and I felt like it made hip hop more excitable, more enjoying. You know what I mean? Than just having solo acts all over the place. And I think that's kind of what's going on with battle rap right now. Do you feel like being in a group is what makes y'all all stronger individually? Also.
yeah, definitely. I mean, us even starting NWX is like where the real surge of niggas becoming killers that they once were came back because niggas
Yeah.
felt motivated. Like niggas seeing Sean get in his bag, making me be like, all right, man, I gotta be on 100. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? So in areas that niggas had weaknesses in, getting up with a team that could do it all, now niggas really got no weaknesses. So I mean, yeah, I feel like that. I mean, look at it, man. Gun Titles was created after NWX. Cave Gang was Tay Rock's niggas. He put rappers down after NWX. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Team Hami. Shout out to Dot Mob in the sense of that they had a group before us. Not you know how we feel about that. But I'm being political, so I'm saying shout out to them because they had a group before us. But I'm talking about in terms of making it where it was a team thing, like this versus that. That was NWX. Before us, it was no, oh, we're gonna do a whole card. Even though we still didn't do a whole card versus another group, it got inspired by us talking about it when we said we're gonna take Writer's Block or we're gonna take Dot Mob. So I mean, it was teams around, but it was never no. It's my team
no
versus your team.
revolving
Yeah,
around teams. Like,
yeah. Or just like a whole team riding with the diss tracks and doing all that type of excitement, blah, that
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
shit ain't really coming to play until it was us. And like I'm saying like we inspired the culture. I mean, URL doing a whole
though, man, to be honest.
yeah, URL doing a whole card based on, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to niggas that was in jump off because they started 2-on-2s, but it didn't get to that level of wanting to do a whole 2-on-2 card by, arguably the number one league in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying arguably because that's an opinion, but the one of the top leagues in battle rap doing a whole card based on me and Sean putting in that work. So, I mean, that's the motivation in itself. Like, if niggas is capable of doing that, it's like we always got to stay on our toes. Cause
Right. Well, I know we seen Kevin Durant at one of your battles before. It was highly
yeah,
talked about. Do you think he saw what y'all did with NWX and then joined the Warriors, man?
I don't want to say our influence is that heavy because, you know what I'm saying. One that man was that nigga's trying to get to where he's going to right now. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I want LeBron and them niggas to win, but I mean he made the right move by going over there because look where he's at now. You know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I think that was just more so of a, niggas. Sometimes niggas get tired of But a lot of niggas don't want to go out, no disrespect, like Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley. Them niggas is legendary players, but sometimes a nigga don't want to keep hearing, yo, you stuck with one team, and even though you ain't get a ring, you stuck with them. Like, niggas play to get the ring.
Either
Word.
way, shit don't work. That shit don't even matter unless your team applying it. So you look at Gary Payton, nigga, he went with the Lakers when they were stacked, and them niggas couldn't catch one. Like, you know
Bird.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, them niggas was
And
stacked.
Malone.
They
Yeah.
was all stacked on the
They ran to
Lakers.
the Pistons, boy.
Whoa, know what I mean? So like, it depends on your team and how y'all come into play, man. Like,
Yeah, not trying to be funny though. The offense, I knew it was gonna work because the offense of the Warriors fit right into Kevin Durant's
Yeah.
playing style. You know what I'm saying? They pass. Like even though Curry takes a lot of threes, they all passing into the open man. So they just keep passing the ball, and they also made it easier for him. He's getting way easier shots, easier to get to the basket because they creating. You know what I'm saying? So it fell right into his whole game of what he was trying to do. So
Bird.
that's why it really worked. But like Sean said, that is true, man. Them niggas had Shaq, Kobe, Karl Malone, and Gary Payton, and lost to the Pistons 4-1.
facts.
So that shows you gotta have a bunch of stars, but
Yeah.
y'all niggas ain't on the same page, man. Y'all ain't gonna really go far.
Now, before we get into double impact card, y'all brought up a good point. You know, basketball and rap always go hand in hand. For people that's
Yeah.
gonna wild out in the comments, I was playing. I know Kevin Durant wasn't like, yo, I'ma steal what NWX did.
Yeah, I know.
But yo, if NWX was the Warriors, who's KD? Who's Steph? Who's Clay? Who Draymond?
Nah, man. See, my whole thing is like we all stars, so we can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll let the fans play around and decide all that, but nigga, I can't. I'm not going to sit here because I'm not going to say, well, this is my team, and then this person came. So he's like, nigga, me and Sean, we started NWX with Big T, with Saga, with Reign. So it's like it's nobody. We can't really do that.
and
We
in
could
their
say we the
defense,
Warriors,
they
though.
all stars too. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like,
But let's let the fans decide that, man.
yeah, that's
Comment below. Tell us if NWX was the Warriors, who you think is who. But
we like the Cavs better though, so it might
the
be.
Cavs.
Yeah, we started the Warrior shit only cause we was playing on the fact that T-Top coming to NWX was like KD at the time because it just happened. But me and Sean, I don't know about the rest of NWX. We ain't really asked them, but I fuck with the Cavs.
I'm fucking with the Cavs, man.
Yeah, so like if they going to whatever, we the Cavs, man. But
I bet.
I don't know what the rest of the X feel like.
but now let's get into this double impact 2 card. But well, actually, you know what? Before we do that, so we did a poll. I think we talked about this before. Last year, we did a poll on the best 2-on-2 teams, and we had y'all. This is when y'all first really got hot. It was y'all, Marvin Quest, Gun Titles, and Thesaurus and Ilmac, right? And I think most people voted on. It was between y'all and I want to say Thesaurus and Ilmac.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah, and now the main thing is that Averb had came out and he was like, "Yo, me and Hitman put in work. How can we not be on that list?" Right? My whole defense was y'all only had one battle. Granted, it was against y'all, but
Yeah.
do you think somebody can have one performance like that and then all of a sudden be inserted onto an all-time great list?
I personally don't.
That's tough. It depends on what you do. Like they did good, but they ain't do nothing legendary to put them on there. I'm saying them particular, no. But like, I mean, it depends. Like what I'm saying is like if they didn't face us and they face somebody else and their one battle made everybody want to start doing 2-on-2s, then yeah. But that wasn't the case. We started doing 2-on-2s and they just happened to be two people we faced.
Right.
So it's like you can't be called one of the greatest because when you one of the greatest, it has to be some type of influence. What did y'all influence to do? We influenced y'all to do a 2-on-2. So no, that's what I'm saying. No, if they was like, let's say they started it and they did one and then they made everybody do what we was doing, then yeah, but that wasn't the case. And since they did one, they ain't doing another one into Double Impact 2. And like, no disrespect, that whole card is
Based on us.
based on me and Sean. So like, I don't know.
So, and let me ask y'all this too. Marvin Quest killed it last time.
Yeah,
They
they
on
did.
the card, and Quest told me they didn't even get a call back for this one.
Yeah,
Just being an MC, how you feel about that?
I think that's crazy. Keep it a step. I'm real. I think
I'm
them
not
niggas
gonna
should have
lie,
been on
them
that.
niggas is my other than me and DNA, them niggas is my second favorite 2-on-2 niggas ever. Like
Hmm.
The next would be Saga and Big T, of course. And them niggas is crazy ill like together. Them niggas, I don't. That's crazy how they ain't get called back.
Yeah, I think it's crazy too, man. Them niggas put
But
on a
then
show.
again, sometimes it be shit that niggas don't know about. That's why I really don't comment on that and say it's because I know it can't be because of niggas' talent. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it got to be something else that niggas don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I don't really comment on shit like that. But I just could say that it can't be from the talent. They talent
Yeah,
because them niggas is cold, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, them niggas is nice. They definitely should have been on there.
Okay, so let's get into the actual card. I'm gonna start just from how they have it ordered. I'm gonna start at the bottom up. So Arsenal and Suge versus Clips and Goods.
Yeah, I like that matchup. Austin Shug on a disrespect, aggressive level, them niggas is nice. And Clips and Goods, them niggas is gonna be funny as hell. So I like that matchup. How you
Yeah,
feel?
I really don't like that matchup. I just, being honest, bro. I think they're gonna be too aggressive. Like certain shit. Like for example, you got the comedy, like you said, and the aggression, which is gonna be a good battle if they. But I feel like these niggas gonna be trying to be too funny, and these niggas gonna be trying to be too aggressive to make the battle corny. Like,
Oh, I see what you're
you
saying.
feel what I'm saying?
it's
Like,
like a style clash.
yeah, yeah. Like instead of y'all niggas just doing what y'all do, niggas gonna be trying to be like, oh, these niggas ain't aggressive, so I'm gonna be extra OD. Like,
Yeah,
fuck up. Yeah, like, come on, that shit gonna fuck it up. Like
but who would have been a good team for Clips and Goods to go against? So just on as far as the funny tip,
us.
Yeah, we would have took Clips and Goods.
or so do y'all think Arsenal and Shotgun aren't even going to try to strategize it like that? They just going to do what they do?
I mean, it's really like what angles could you use? You know what I'm saying? It would have to be a hell of an angle that's not the obvious. And I don't know if they could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's not taking nothing away from them niggas because them niggas was good too. Like, but I'm saying like, what angle that are you gonna use that nobody's gonna do?
Yeah,
yeah, I got Goods and Clips winning that
I
one.
got goods and clips winning though. I
Yeah,
definitely got them winning though.
just like a 3-0, 2-1 close battle.
2-1.
I got a nasty 3-0.
That's
All right, so then we got Ill Will and Nitty versus Math and Cortez.
gonna be Cortez is my man. Fuck with Cole. It's gonna be a tough one though, man.
I'm going with yeah, man. I really don't want to call it because on some bias shit, man. Like, but if I had to choose and I had my last money, I probably would bet on the home team. But the thing is, them niggas is crazy too. Like, and I never. It's like I say that in the sense of this. Like, y'all niggas, gun title wasn't really that crazy. They was. I ain't gonna lie. They was crazy, but it was extra crazy because y'all ain't never seen it before.
Yeah,
Y'all just knew both of them niggas was good contenders alone. So to see them together for the first time, it enhanced everything that they
yeah,
said. You know what I
definitely.
mean? So you've seen Math and Cortez numerous times. You know what I'm saying? They like to piggyback on what you said about what Verb was saying. They was better off having that argument than Verb and Hitman because they've done it more than once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And they brung something different to the game that's never been done when they did it. That whole
Mm,
car shit. Some people may not like it. Some people, but
Yeah,
they
that's a
have a
fact.
better argument than them.
yeah,
So being that people think, all right, we know what they're capable of. You have yet to see Rum and Ill Will together, so you just know them niggas is crazy alone. So anything they say is gonna be like, you
And
know what I mean? It's gonna be.
the reason why I like that team is because the reason why I like that team is because it's like you would think that they so different that they not gonna be dope, but I think that that's why they're gonna be dope because they can do what the other one can't. Like Ill Will is wild aggressive and his freestyle game is crazy. Nitty got the word playing the punches and Ill Will got the performance. So when you match all of that, they got everything. You're not just
I
talking
never
about it.
thought about it like that because my whole take was like they could have did Av and Rum Nitty and then try to make it like a punchline battle. You know what I'm
But
saying?
see, then they might not be so crazy because they do the same thing. See, when you got two people on a team that's not trying to outdo each other, they're gonna let one shine in the category that they're good at, which is gonna make it crazy. Ill Will is a crazy
Good.
freestyler, crazy performance, crazy aggression. Rum Nitty got the word playing the punches. Put that together, they got everything. That's why I think I ain't gonna say Math and Cortez is gonna lose because they're a crazy team, but it's gonna be tough. That one I wanted to see it.
But you know what I say is that Math and Cortez have a certain level of creativity and like
Yeah.
ingenuity that I don't even think Ill Will and Rum Nitty. Like I don't know if they'll.
Now they might not have the creativity. I'll
Yeah.
give you that. They might not come up with the shit that they're gonna come up with. But
And
that's why I
also,
say it's gonna be tough because you have to match creativity with the surprise factor. Never them not being together is their creativity for this first battle. Because when you see them put it together, it's gonna be like they're creative for how they did it.
I
and it's
see.
also the chemistry, like knowing your partner, like when you like DNA just said, like it's gonna be like who's trying to be the best. They're gonna be battling each other while they battling somebody else. You gotta know when it's time for your partner to take off. Let your partner just go ahead. This is
Yeah.
type of shit he do. This would be fit. Even if you think of the line, yo, this for you, bro. You'll do this better. Yo, I know you'll be able to put this well together. I had an idea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of them niggas just trying to write their whole rhyme and y'all put it together, like,
It
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
work.
That's why niggas thought Chilla and B Magic was gonna be crazy, but it wasn't because they like too much. Even though they different, they similar. It's the same too slow shit.
Yeah.
You know what
Nah,
I'm
that's
saying?
that's that's some good insight though, because I think a lot of fans try to pair up two similar people, but when you
Yeah, that
yeah
look at the best teams. It's always niggas that's
prime example. Look at Saga and
Big T.
Big T. That nigga Big T is the most gruesomest battle rapper you got. He talks crazy.
yeah
Other than Hollow or whatever, like that talk that crazy what like nigga Big T is like one of the gruesomest shit that you be like, damn, you gonna do that? Like, and
yeah
Saga is the most Chris, like the most. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when them and then them seeing them two together is retarded. Like, wow, like damn, how did that work? Like, and then they ended up being crazy. Like, he telling Saga, I want you on the whole opposite shit, Glocks off the hip. He like, nah, let me use my gun. Like that shit is crazy. Like
yeah.
it's like, damn, which way they gonna go? So now you just waiting for like the crazy punch because you know when's coming. Like,
So speaking of that, that's obviously NWX, that's home team, but they got Chess and Steams. After the joint with Marvin Quest, how do you feel Chess and Steams are even gonna do in this joint?
I think they're gonna do better. I think they're gonna like they're gonna pull they best out because I that's the same thing like when me and DNA battle. We ain't underestimated. It was just that we was in Detroit, so it was kind of like they wasn't trying to hear nothing. But
Yeah.
we didn't know them niggas was that crazy either. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I figured Chess and Steens probably looked at it like, yo, you know what? None of them niggas could beat us one on one. And they mind probably not saying like this is facts, but in their mind they probably saying like I could beat this nigga, I could beat this nigga. We got these niggas. Not knowing together it's really retarded between them two. So
Yeah.
I feel like that punch, that hit is gonna make them like, yo, nah, we not playing.
Okay. So now we got y'all battle, and I think well, there's a couple things I want to say. This is a comeback for Miles.
Right. Come back for X2.
Yeah, X2. But do you think there's a little fuel on the fire because you and X didn't go down? So you think he's like gunning for you?
Yeah, more than likely, but I don't feel like what he say is really crazy. He's never been crazy like to me. Like he's just been around. Like you know what I'm saying? It's
Mm.
like when you got your block of niggas on your block, you got the niggas that get busy on your block, but then you got the niggas that just be there. Like so when your nigga be like, nah, don't fuck with him, it ain't cause you crazy. It's cause you from the block. Like you nigga, nah, we don't want the problem. You feel what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
one of the niggas that's just been on the block. You been outside. So you could tell the stories. You could be like, yo, I remember. You can really say that and be telling the truth, but you ain't like, you feel what I'm saying? So you ain't participating in that. So niggas say, oh, he a veteran. You a veteran out of longevity. You're not a veteran of what you did. That was crazy. Like, what's your so I'm not really worried about what he got. You're gonna say something gay. You're gonna do something corny. Like you're gonna say some crazy gay shit. Like I'm not really worried about. Miles was a better rapper to me than him.
I mean, in X Factor's defense, I do think Personally, I thought his best battle was against DNA.
When he made priorities,
Yeah,
right? But then look, what have you done since then? Like every battle you see DNA's creating something different, or me creating something different, Big T creating something that's not the same bar setup. It's something crazy that's like unique that you ain't never. You made priorities, you used it for the next 4 battles, and it died down. You left.
yeah.
You couldn't think of nothing else. You couldn't do like. So how this nigga a vet? Like you quit, nigga. Your last battle was you quit.
Now, do you think just with the whole Detroit thing and where obviously we seen the old battles when Miles and X Factor was battling, holding each other's shirt and everything? Do you think there's some type of chemistry there that the average person might not see?
No, that doesn't have nothing to do with anything. That's like when the niggas that's behind the nigga that's from your hood. Them niggas can't even rhyme. They do the same shit. You know, what's that? That ain't no chemistry that when you gotta rap together. That has nothing to do. You see niggas doing that behind niggas and that's just from the hood, just from the block supporting you. Like that don't mean y'all got chemistry rapping together.
I mean, I hope they end up good as a team. Out of everybody on the card, I just don't know what they're gonna look like. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like niggas can be a cakewalk, but we ain't taking it like niggas is a cakewalk. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because, like I said, when you never seen niggas together and it's been a long time, anything they say is gonna be heightened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what they do, they joke, it's gonna be heightened because y'all have never seen these niggas. You got fans that don't even know who these niggas is. Like,
Yeah. I'm interested to see how that first round goes for them and how y'all respond to the first round.
they first round, oh man, I don't really think them niggas is gonna be crazy, man. To be honest, I feel like it's depending on the fans, man. You
Do,
gotta put it on speaker. It depending on if the fans is going to approve of the bullshit. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
we not playing. We treating them niggas like they requests. We treating them niggas like they niggas that's really good. We treating them niggas like they're the Saurus and Ilmac. Like we not playing with them niggas. Like